So monoclonal antibodies are small proteins. In this example, they're made in a lab, and they're made and they attack and cover up the coronavirus so that it can't infect your cells. So typically what happens is the FDA has approved monoclonal antibodies, of which there's several, there's at least 4 or 5 that I can recall. If you get a COVID infection and you have what's described as a mild to moderate case, you're not hospitalized and not requiring oxygen therapy. This is the only FDA indicated treatment for mild to moderate COVID infection, okay? And it's given usually as an infusion, or in some instances they can give it as a series of shots that you can get. And this helps decrease your rate of progression to a more serious illness. And in many instances will in fact keep your COVID case from advancing to a more serious illness or even death. So you have to be more than 12 years of age, you have to weigh more than 40 kilograms, you have to have a positive COVID test, and you still have to be within 10 days of symptom onset. So monoclonal antibodies of the type we're talking about now are made in a lab. They're made in a laboratory, and it's packaged up as a medicine that we can infuse through your veins. Vaccination is getting your body to make the monoclonal antibody itself. So it sort of winds up at the same product, antibodies against COVID in your body. The source is what's different, where it's coming from.
By giving the monoclonal antibodies to somebody who's just tested positive early in the course of their disease, it gives you antibodies to fight the coronavirus before your body has time to actually crank out its own antibodies. When you get a vaccine, any vaccine, it takes days to weeks to sometimes months before you have high enough levels of antibodies to actually stop the disease. So by giving the monoclonal antibodies, you've got the big bang right up front with that.